I'll never forget this too. The casting director, I do the Montez audition, how I did it, and she was behind the camera, and her partner was here, you know, and she goes, and when I finished, she went like, I remember, I'll never forget it because she goes like this. She looks at the other guy and goes,
yeah.
You know,
that's good.
Was, but it was kind of like, wow, didn't expect that.
Right.
But then when I went to this callback, dude, I saw all these people that I was like, I'm not gonna get this.
Right. Ben Kingsley and everyone.
It was like,
What are you even doing here?
Dude,
Ben Kingsley
I
is
felt
Montez.
like that, dude.
Yeah, it's like smoothie.
Friends that laugh, we're friends that shout. Sometimes we don't know what we're talking about, but that won't stop us. Nothing can stop us. Ooh, yeah. 'Cause I can show you use the love, just rebrand it enough. It's stronger, better, bigger power, 'cause it is the golden hour. It's the golden hour.
I watched that whole Sam Altman interview.
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah.
I watched it from beginning to end. Man, that's a fascinating interview. Like, I wasn't necessarily a big fan of Tucker Carlson when he was on Fox News, right? But since then, man, I started following him because the way he was interviewing that guy, that part about like, hey, just the way he was like, I'm not saying you murdered the guy, but I'm just saying the facts are the guy was murdered, you know? But the other things he was asking him, man, about the what AI is doing and like how they're being sued for like suicide and who's in charge of that stuff. I mean, he was really laying it out for this guy, and it was. I recommend everybody watching the whole interview.
But why didn't Tucker? Because when you first saw it, you were like, Tucker should have said, "Yeah, it sounds like you killed him." But did he say that?
No.
Yeah,
he didn't say that. But he was challenging the guy's notion that, you know, he's like, why are you saying this is a suicide? You know what I mean?
Right.
And then that guy is a really smart dude too. So he was like
yeah.
Kaiser Sose in that thing, and just being like, well, what did you? No, you know, he bought the gun. The guy was like, Tucker Carlson, just the way he was just like, hey, bro, like
Tucker Carlson's like
the things was cut.
What's the animal that a rooster that just goes? I feel like sometimes when he's just like when he doesn't. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I feel like he gets to be a rooster sometimes. Is that it?
just that part. He says, yeah. I mean, yeah. He goes,
exactly. Yeah.
The video surveillance was cut. And, I was like, man.
Yeah. He ordered Indian food.
Yeah. It's pretty fascinating.
I don't know. I kind of almost have never seen a podcast. I don't think I've ever seen a whole podcast.
You know what I would say about Tucker Carlson is I wouldn't necessarily call it a podcast.
Well, right. I it's all the same thing now. At this
I
point,
I think that the way we think of podcasts is like, oh, it's supposed to be like funny, or, you know, we think of Theo, he's telling a cocaine story or something like that, and then there's some lightheartedness to it. Yeah. But Tucker Carlson ain't about the lighthearted. He's
no, I know.
He's like, the fact that he even got that guy to come in and talk about that stuff was like. But anyways, you know, it's like we talk about AI a lot. I'm just saying, if you're interested at all about that's a great interview for that.
Well, Erik and I are we walked into the same coffee shop before we got here, not knowing that he'd be there, and I'd be there, and he's like, "You tired?" And I'm not. I don't know if I'd say I'm tired. I'm so groggy, dude. I got like, there was one night in Miami I got a great sleep, and then the next one I didn't, and another one I didn't. But like, I got great sleep last night, and I just don't know if I woke up.
You always say this. This is
what?
This is so weird. This is so weird. You're like this.
Yeah.
And I go, hey man, what's up with you? And you go like this. I had a great night's sleep.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, Nick? He said this before.
You know what I would
what's
say?
going on with you?
You know what I would say? Monday nights, because we record this Tuesdays. Monday nights is when I get back either Sunday or Monday.
Right.
And I'll just have a great. If I get back Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I'll have great sleep. If I get back Monday, Tuesday, I'll have great sleep. Usually Wednesday too. And I got to travel Thursday or Friday. So it's like, but I guess it's just, you know, I think it's just, I don't have to think about any shows. I get home. I mean, you know, I do this, but like performing in a is a lot. So like, I think I just allow myself to. I guess it must just be like okay, reset. You know.
It's just weird, man, because normally if somebody says I had great sleep, they're like this. Woo, let's go, baby.
No,
time to go. You're always like,
it takes me.
You're always like this. I got great sleep.
I want to read this, but it takes me like a few hours. Like I will feel in 2 hours like He-Man. You know what I mean? From getting this sleep, but it takes me a while to get there, bro. It must just be my true comic nature of I'm supposed to be firing on all cylinders at 8 o'clock. PM. Yeah. So that's what my body's used to.
Well, I, you know what? I'm glad you brought up He-Man.
Oh, okay. Well, before we talk about He-Man, you saw it?
No, I just wanted to say something about it.
Okay.
But go ahead.
This is just about what we were talking about. Sleep badly, consider. Okay, literally having a delusional golden retriever mindset measurably changes outcomes and physiology. And man, honestly, I don't even need the proof after this. I completely agree with this 100%.
You just skim through it and you already agree with the science?
Sleep badly, convince yourself you're well rested. Stressful day, convince yourself it's fuel. Failed, convince yourself it's useful data.
This guy's got an MD next to his name. How are we supposed to believe it? When you walk into a doctor's office, you see you see degrees and stuff. I think that there should be something like that on social media. If you have an MD, there should be a thing there that we can go, okay, where'd you graduate from?
Well, this guy is obviously a doctor because he's
obviously.
And let me tell you why. Because he's maybe Asian but maybe white. And anytime someone is maybe Asian or maybe white, they are absolutely smart.
And his name's Brandon.
Yeah.
You know, it's like Brandon Lee.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Brandon Lou.
Yeah. If you can't tell, really, he's Asian. But if you can't, if there's like a, okay, well,
his
maybe
mom's
his grandfather was white or his mom.
No, I think it's obviously his mom's white.
Okay, well,
if we had to guess.
So anyway, He-Man.
I was yesterday.
I almost watched it last night.
Listen, I was yesterday years old when I found out there was 2 He-Man movies.
What do you mean?
See?
No. I think I know what you're talking about. Dolph Lundgren.
No.
I don't understand that. What?
There's a He-Man movie that came out in theaters that tanked terribly. There's another movie on Prime called Masters of the Universe.
Yeah.
Why are there 2 He-Man movies?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, bro. That's a different movie. And the one I watched last night on Prime, this one's hilarious.
Oh, this is the one I want to see.
Yeah, this one's really funny. And Dolph Lundgren makes an appearance in this one. He's at the gym with the guy.
Hold on a second.
Yeah. And then there's a movie that just came out in theaters called He-Man.
Well, that one I obviously know.
I know, but what I'm saying is I thought it tanked so bad it's already on Prime. I thought it was a different movie.
Right. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Because the new He-Man, the one with all the, Jared Leto and...
Right, Jared Leto one.
That one is available now for streaming. I almost saw it last night.
Oh my God, that's where?
On Apple.
Oh, this is hilarious.
Yeah, so wait, can we watch a trailer or what the fuck is this, dude?
This one's funny. I'm telling you right now.
To be or no?
Yeah.
They get it, yeah.
They're trying to be funny.
Got it.
The guy playing Skeletor is so hilarious, dude.
Oh, damn.
He's so funny. Like he has this moment where he's like, Rah! And then nobody does anything.
We can't watch it?
No. Not on this one. You know what?
We'll
Stick around for Patreon and we'll watch.
Click on images, though.
Was Jared Leto the Skeletor?
In the new one, in the theaters. Yeah.
In He-Man, yes.
That's the Dolph Lundgren one.
There's
the one in 86.
There's another one out right now called He-Man. To just put He-Man.
That was it. What he had first was it.
No. There's a He-Man 2026.
That was it.
I don't know if there is.
Go back on the last page. Go back.
Yep.
Now click on that. No, go right. No, left. That one. Click on that. What's that? There.
No, that's not it. That's something else.
That's the one I want to see. That's the one I want to see.
No. This one, I'm telling you, Masters of the Universe is not the He-Man that was just in theaters.
I think it is.
What's this?
It can't
Eric,
be.
You consistently
wait,
know what's happening.
Yeah. Wait. This one should have made more money in the theaters if this is the one. I thought there was 2 of them. I thought that they made one I thought this was a Prime original.
Yeah, no, it's the guy.
This is free on Prime, dude. You were going to watch it on Apple, you were going to pay for it?
I guess I do that a lot. guess. Well, but I heard this wasn't bad. I heard this was silly and fun.
Oh, this is crazy. You're telling me that this is the one that was Jared Leto playing
Skeletor.
Yeah.
in this one?
Yeah.
This is a great movie.
Bro, how do you not?
I didn't listen. I didn't. No. Wait. Can I tell you something?
Okay.
I texted a buddy last night who told me to watch this one, and I said, "Is this different from the other one?" And they were like, "Yeah, this is a different one."
Meaning the Dolph Lundgren one.
No, so that's why.
Well, go on to your thing. Which one?
I'm telling
Don't
them
you
off.
have what you streamed?
No, it's this one.
Call your friend.
I know. I should. It'd be like, hey,
It's
dude,
it's him.
You
It's his
fucked me.
office line. Yeah.
Oh, but anyways, you're telling me, wow, this is.
Well, bro, was what's her name in it? Allison Brie?
I don't know.
Bro,
I don't know people's
are you
names.
opening your eyes when
I
you're
don't know
seeing
people's
things?
names. I don't know who Allison Brie is.
Yes, you do, dude.
I don't.
Community.
Community. Go to Allison Brie. You love that show, right?
No, I didn't.
Oh, really?
No.
Go to Allison
I don't think
Brie.
anybody loves
Her.
that.
Was
I
she
liked
in it? She's in the new one.
Oh, she's the witch.
Oh yeah, was she in both versions? Both versions of the new ones that came out?
Hey, listen.
The dueling He-Man.
Yeah, I really thought. I thought it was like
When Volcano and Dante's Peak came out at the same.
Yeah, or the two meteorite movies.
DC Impact and Armageddon.
Yeah, I thought I was like, okay, you know
Dante's
what?
Peak and Volcano is more kind of in the cut, like chilling, like fucking. I dug deep for that. You guys can do the Armageddon fucking Deep Impact one, but the one that I said with the volcanoes was kind of the fucking right move to make. Okay,
It was.
All right.
You know what's crazy? She doesn't look like this in a movie. She look. Nick, I'm with you on this one. 1,000%.
And that's my shit is niche. You know what I mean? It's like
yeah. Anytime something's niche.
remember you don't remember Dante's Peak and Volcano?
No.
Came out in the same like summer, and it was so weird. There were two volcano movies.
What was the same thing with
Pierce Brosnan was in one.
Yes.
You remember?
Yes. And then they had to like.
But yes, the Meteor ones were, but those were bigger, more well known. I'm more kind of like niche, chilling in the cut, dude. And so anyway,
Yeah, but those were well-known movies too.
yeah. Well, they were back then. Volcano.
Oh, I feel so stupid now.
well, yeah,
'cause
bro.
I thought the other one was called He-Man.
All right, I gotta watch. Yeah, He-Man and then He-Man.
If that was Jared Leto, he was hilarious.
Why?
You know?
Obviously, you didn't see his face. Like it was just a skull, right?
Yeah, just his skull and a weird
Was
voice.
Idris Elba in it?
Yeah.
You're telling me.
No, listen.
No.
Wait. Let me defend myself first. I need
okay.
to 8 Mile this.
All right,
First of all,
Christine Wiig.
I didn't see anything about the other one. About with this one, I didn't
Sure.
see nothing about this.
Sure.
And I thought the name of it was
The
He-Man.
other one he's saying, like there still is.
No.
one
I'm saying what I thought it was called He-Man.
Okay.
And I had no desire to go to the movies. And then this was coming out on Prime for free.
I understand how shit fucking works, dude.
Yeah. So I just was like, oh, okay.
So hold on.
I don't know why this tanked. This was actually
I know why,
an enjoyable movie.
but I can tell you why.
Why?
Nobody cares about going to see He-Man in the movie theaters except for people that are over 40. And they're not going to go see this.
Wait, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
When that is the exact thought.
Yeah.
Because there was something, like, first of all, I don't even remember He-Man.
I mean,
And that's for me.
He-Man was my number one.
No. I understand.
I know, yeah.
But what I'm saying is I don't remember episodes.
Oh,
I don't remember, like, the characters. It was just kind of like, oh, it's He-Man.
Yeah.
It was so long ago for me now that I was like, whatever. Because, like, they had a little thing in the movie where this little guy comes out and he, like, talks, and I go, oh, that must have been from the cartoon.
Orko.
That was my thought. I was like, oh, this must be from the
Was
cartoon.
Orko in it?
That looks like a little wizard.
Yeah, Orko.
Yeah, so they had at the end of the movie,
Ooh,
they
who
had this
plays
guy
Orko?
come
Go
out,
down.
but it was like it was a little CGI shit. But
Oh,
but
okay.
what
Like
I'm
The
saying,
Boys.
but I'm saying, I thought, oh, no one's gonna see this. Like you're not appealing to young people today. Don't care about He-Man. They don't even know about He-Man.
No.
So just do something original.
Yeah. Well, also to be honest, He-Man is a really dated. Okay, Christopher Ragland. It's a really dated name to call. Nobody's gonna be like, "Ooh, He-Man, that's a cool name." In the '80s, you're like, "He-Man, yeah, cool."
They make fun of it.
Right, but we don't
In
know
the
that
movie.
until you see the movie.
Yeah, the movie, and this what they do is so funny.
Really?
Like how they do it. Like I can tell you something
Yeah,
else.
tell me. I
I
know.
really enjoyed this. I'll tell you something else I watched. I watched Supergirl,
Oh, really? That looks
and
bad.
it was fine.
Yeah, I like that actress.
I'm saying it was fun.
Yeah.
I was like, why is this getting panned the way it is? I
just
really enjoyed it.
I think that what they obviously 100% should have done, and I don't care because I like this actress. I think she's great, and
she's great.
I'll see this movie or I won't. It doesn't matter who's.
I did your move. I rented it.
Nice, but the Supergirl movie, no matter who's Supergirl, that doesn't have any bearing on if I'll watch it or not.
Right.
Like I don't care who's playing it.
Right.
I do like this actress.
She's great.
But yeah, no, she is great. But she this should if they wanted this to work, it should have been Sydney Sweeney. Like you know, Hollywood wanted to go with this person who is she's a great actress. I think she's attractive. I don't know if everyone does. You don't?
Do you?
Yeah. No. What?
Do you think she's attractive?
Because people are saying that
no. But do you really think she's attractive?
Yeah, I think she's attractive. Yeah.
In your heyday,
I don't know.
Is she in the top
I haven't
3?
seen much of her. I think she's hot. Yeah, no.
Listen, Chris, I'm just teasing you. I
know what you're saying.
I'm with you though.
I know what you're saying.
This has no bearing.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you the real issue. If I can nerd out for one moment, James Gunn, the guy that took over.
Is it James Gunn? The DC?
No, but he didn't direct this. But he took over. But he had a heavily influence on this because people keep comparing it to Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah.
He's running DC. But
Superman was that way.
If I can compare this to, he directed that one.
I know.
But if I could compare this to football, he's like a great offensive coordinator, but he's a terrible head coach.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what's going on with DC right now. He shouldn't be in charge of DC.
Oversee it.
Yeah, he shouldn't oversee it. He needs a head coach.
I mean, he's great at directing those movies.
Yes, he's great at directing. He's great. He's got good vision for art, but his vision for what he's doing, he is decimating the DC. It's not good.
Oh, wow.
It's not good. And I really like the guy that played Superman. I do, but I think Henry Cavill, whatever his name is, Cavill, whatever his name is, he's way better Superman.
That's crazy.
He's a way better because he's more of like a manly dude. In the scenes. They showed this one scene where all Wonder Woman, everybody's attacking him because he just got brought back to life. How he's playing it, this other guy's too emotional.
Look.
I don't want my Superman being all like a,
Look, Henry Cavill looks like Superman. 100%. He's the guy that looks like Superman.
Yeah. That's important.
Superman,
just like how you want Sydney Sweeney to do this.
I've always said this. No. If they wanted to work, if they wanted to make money, I don't care about if it's good or not. I'm saying Sydney Sweeney's a star. Supergirl is a star. You need to put a star in that. I don't think it works with a relatively unknown. I mean, not that she's an unknown. Obviously, she's in that huge show, but I think that what's his name, David Cornsweet.
Yeah.
For Superman is a pretty down the line, boring character. If you have an actor that isn't that captivating, like Henry Cavill, he's serviceable. He's very good looking. He's you know what you're gonna get. He's okay. It's just boring. This guy, David Cornsweet, is the first Superman that is. This guy is the best Superman that there has ever been. I think he's the best actor for sure. No, I just think he's great. I mean, look, you could argue
I'm with you.
Henry Cavill looks more like Superman. Fucking even so does Brandon Routh. But like this kid is great. I think Christopher Reeves. Sure, he was good, but that was when it first came out. But I wish. I remember when I was like, oh man, I hope they make that Nicolas Cage one because at least it would have been different and a good actor would have been
completely different. Yeah. Like where it doesn't matter, like whatever this ideal you have of Superman. Look, this is all I'm saying. I just think that what's his name, like the David guy, he's a great actor, but I don't think Superman needed all that nuance.
And James Gunn's it did,
but it's boring.
Anyway,
it's a boring story.
That was the first Superman movie that wasn't boring. They're all boring.
All right, you ready to take a break?
Yeah, I'm. Look, let's take a break.
We're taking a break. Some people got weight loss goals, like myself, and this summer it's time to actually hit them. Weight Loss by Hims is designed to support you every step of the way, and now Hims offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications, man.
They got the Wegovy pill and the Wegovy pen, so you can lose the weight and keep it off. Losing weight is look, you want to lose weight, of course, but looking and feeling your best is the thing you want. That's the goal, all right?
Yes.
So that's why Weight Loss by Hims now offers access to FDA-approved Wegovy pill and Wegovy pen.
Through Hims, everything happens online, which is great. You connect with a licensed provider who will determine if treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door. No insurance necessary.
Yeah, it doesn't stop there. Hims makes hitting your goals seamless, offering a 24/7 messaging care team with in-app with the lifestyle and nutrition support like recipes, meal plans, fitness videos, sleep content, and more. Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/golden to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you. That's HIMS.com/golden. hims.com/golden.
Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS. To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy, clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com.
The worst one is the one with Zod, the Michael, whatever, is the bad guy.
The Man of Steel. That's the first one. The first one.
Henry Cavill?
Yeah.
That's the worst one, bro. I'm like, there's no even kryptonite in it. There's no way to beat Superman.
Well, that's what's wrong with Superman. That's what's wrong with the character.
Right.
You know, and
so you need to psychologically do something.
No, anyway, to me it was too much. But
yeah.
I know what you're saying. I just think that this is a boring character, and the stories are boring. And if you don't give it something. But again, even in this Supergirl movie, they gave it a lot. I mean, she had a lot of depth and all this kind of stuff. But it's just but again, Man of Steel was setting up the universe of this.
Right.
And so they were connected. So then when they got to Batman versus, the universes were connected. They started to.
That one was terrible, though. That Batman.
Yeah, but if you're a fan of Batman Arkham Knight video game, it was an homage to that. All those
I understand.
fight scenes.
It was still terrible, though.
Yeah. Well, I
go up. Look at this guy. Well, he's fucking handsome. That's Superman. What do you mean?
I don't know.
The dude's handsome. Anyway.
Too emotional.
Dean Cain's my Superman. That's what I grew up with.
Imagine the Dean Cain. Look at, Tom Welling. I don't like how they're showing him like that. I just realized that's like old Tom Welling.
Yeah. Weird. I don't even know some of these. But anyway.
That's Smallville.
Yeah. No, I know that. I don't know some of the other ones. What's the two things that came out at the same time? Really dipping. Oh wait, Dante's Peak and Volcano. There we go. That's the second one. Ants and Bugs Life. I remember that one too.
I remember Tombstone and Wyatt Earp when they both came out. Tombstone was way better.
Yeah,
I thought Tombstone was better.
Yes, it was.
The Illusionist and Prestige. I remember
that too. Oh yeah, Ed TV, The Truman Show. Remember that one?
Wait, what?
Ed TV and
I don't even remember Ed TV. Truman Show
with Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, I don't even remember that one.
Anyway,
Mirror and Snow White. Oh, wow. This is crazy that this happened, that this was a thing.
I mean, it's not really that crazy.
I don't know.
I remember when Ant's Life and A Bug's Life came out. I was 10. I'm like,
I do too.
Started thinking about how they're doing this and the plan. Both studios know they're they got a bug movie. We need a bug movie.
Right.
I always think of this when I'm involved in pitching a show or something, or you're involved in that world, and then you get told, this is kind of like something. What are you talking about? Then you want to look. What about when Ants and Bugs Life came out?
You just go Ants and Bugs Life, Dante's Peak and Volcano, Tombstone, Wyatt Earp, Illusionist and Prestige. That would be awesome to rip that off.
That's exactly what I want to do. I'm like, what are you talking about? These are right here, man. It's crazy. Dude, I was traveling. I was in Atlantic City with Rife, and I'm coming home, and we drive to Philly. Because you can't fly in Atlantic City. It's crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
It's a little stupid airport, and it used to be just Spirit, and then they went out of business.
What doesn't Matt fly private and shit?
No, not everywhere.
I would, bro.
Well, he drove from he drove from home to come to that.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, he drove from home. So everyone else, So anyways, I'm going home, so we get to Philly. All right, so I'm in Philly, and my flight to Chicago is freaking delayed. Okay. And then it's these two black women are at the front. And it was that vibe, and they just were not having it because everybody was coming up,
Oh,
and
the gate.
Yeah, it's there's one guy who was like, "What's going on?" And then when a black woman starts saying "sir,"
oh, that's hilarious. Yeah. Sir.
She's I don't know, sir. This is not. I don't run the airline. It was that kind of thing.
Right, man.
And I was like, oh wow. And this is what was happening
That's
though.
Hilarious.
They were cleaning the plane. She said we can't leave until they clean the plane.
Right,
dude. 45 minutes.
They're cleaning it 45 minutes.
I'm at the front and I'm standing there. I go. I mean, this plane's gonna be real clean, huh?
Yeah. Oh, dude, that would be me. Oh, dude, I can't wait to see how clean this plane is.
I was like, are they painting it?
Yeah,
because this better be the cleanest plane you've ever seen in your life.
Oh, I'm gonna need sunglasses. It's gonna be sparkling so much.
So then we now. The connection flight situation. So we land in Chicago, which is the worst airport ever. And then the plane is taxiing. I feel like we're driving to another city. Okay. So then we get to the gate. I'm on my phone. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Then it's like we're in the plane still. It says your flight's boarding. And it's going through the boarding groups, and I'm already mad because it missed my boarding group. I'm with the I'm with the riffraff. You know what I mean? So I finally they land, and now I have to run to my gate.
Oh man, what day is this?
This was on Sunday.
Okay.
So now I'm running to.
And this is Chicago to LA.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and then I see a lady. I'm getting to the gate, and there's a lady from United, and she's looking, and she sees me. And then she's like, L.A.? And I'm like, yeah. She goes, I knew you'd make it, And I'm like.
So she recognized you, okay?
No, it's because.
The way you're running.
Yeah. And then they were about to close the doors. And she's,
It's a good thing you ran.
Yeah. So I say to the lady, I go, my bag's going to make it? She goes, it's going to be fine.
At that point, who cares?
Bags didn't make it.
Yeah, but you're home, though.
I know, but this
now
this is the thing with the bags. I have 2 bags.
No, bro.
I have 2 bags. Chris, 2 bags. One of them gets sent to Denver. The other one gets sent to Carmel, California.
Okay.
All right. So I'm looking at the thing and I'm like, what's going on with my bags? I'm calling the people. I'm like, I want my bags. What are we doing? And they're like, well, we'll get them delivered. And so then they're like, well, we'll arrive in LAX like 2.5 hours after I land. I'm like, I'm not waiting.
Don't even tell me that part. 2 hours after, really?
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm not. So
bring them to me.
They did.
Yeah.
But they came at like 2 different times.
I know. It's so annoying. They'll come at 6 and you'll be like, I got to wake up so no one steals my fucking suitcase.
You have to let them in. You have to buzz them.
Exactly.
Because of the gates.
Yeah.
But it was just like, I just go, man, this rarely happens to me.
Yeah, same.
People have horror stories about flying, and I fly a lot.
There was something that Kristen made me buy a fucking broom once for the Harry Potter thing. We were at a flea market, and she's like, "Oh, I need that." Where it's in I don't know where, Utah or something. And I'm like, "You really want this?" It was like just too big to put in a bag.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "How the fuck am I gonna get it home?" There's no way they're gonna let me go on with a fucking staff on the plane.
You shall not pass.
Exactly.
People bring their guitars.
Yeah, I know, but this was like a fucking weapon. You know what I mean?
And you just didn't want to look stupid.
No. No, I would have.
He was like, "Is that a guitar?" You're like, "It's the Harry Potter broom."
I would. Yeah, it's a guitar.
Right. Looks like a broom, bro.
Yeah. Nah, just no. I was like, look, I'll try to bring it. So I get to the thing and I'm like, hey, she's like, how many bags? And I was like, 1. And then I have this. Do you think I could take it? And then she goes like this. And then another woman walks up and she's like, no, they're not. They're gonna say it's a weapon. And I'm like, yeah, I figured. All right, can I check it? And they're like, okay, do you have like a thing you want to put it in? And I was like, no, look at it. It's like, you know what I mean? I was like, do you have like a plastic bag or something? And she was like, hold on. And she come back. She was like, nah, we don't have anything. And I was like, well, can you just like tag this? And she was like, yeah, are you sure? It might break. And I was like, I don't care. Just get it on. I'm telling you right now, it's okay. If it breaks, fine. I'll take my chances. The fucking thing was $15. My wife wants it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they tagged it up and they put this broom on the thing and it goes to the thing. Bro.
Imagine you're the bad guy. You're just like, bro, look at this.
Yeah. Look, a witch is coming. Bro, I just fucking...
Why didn't she just fly?
Yeah. And guess what? Never saw a fucking broom again. Never saw it again. On my app, it said, like, my first bag was delivered. Second one's still pending. Is still pending in Delta. I just don't know where it is. It could be anywhere.
It's in the janitor's office.
Well, yeah. They're using it.
Yeah, there's a guy that's just like,
for LAX.
There's a tag on it. The guy's like, yeah, I don't know why they tagged this.
In 10 years, I'm going to be going to the bathroom in LAX and you're going to see the janitor. I'm like, wait a minute. 2026
Oh my
from
God.
Utah?
Yeah, man. Traveling is just like there's always when you travel.
I just zone out.
You have to travel right. You just get in like a mode of like you're on what is it like autopilot, man.
You don't. So Matt doesn't fly.
Sometimes.
How much? Sometimes.
It just depends.
It depends on the route. It depends on that.
Yeah, it depends on the route because sometimes he's going from like when he was doing this Netflix show in Vancouver.
Yeah.
He was doing that like he was going back and forth like that.
Well, that's because you're leaving at weird times too.
Yeah,
okay, I understand.
So when he does that, but he's cheap.
Really?
Yeah.
I never understand.
He's cheap. Like I was talking to him. I had like one of his sweaters on for this show in Atlantic City, and I was like, "Yeah, man, I have so many of these." He was like, "What you get so many of them for?" He's like, "Don't take so many of them." And I'm like, "No, it's from the different city." I was like, "Man, you cheap, huh?" Damn. But I was like, you know what? That's how rich people get rich and stay rich.
Yeah, I guess.
They're not spending money.
Denny would always be like, I'd see people around and I'd be like, I know you didn't who you gave that hoodie to someone. And he was like, they were really nice. You know what I mean?
He just giving your hoodies out?
Yeah, because he would be out there doing his merch.
Yeah. And giving yours away?
Yeah.
Hey, buy mine. I give you a Crystalia one for free.
And yeah. But because there would be people selling my merch like from the theater
still, and
Denny would be doing his own thing. I know he'd be like, yo, I gave this and they'd be like, oh, he'd add people onto the meet and greets. It was like, they were so nice. I'm like, bro,
yeah,
they decked out in my merch,
and then he has put you in a position to like bring out the worst of your personality, because of that choice. Yeah. So that's the reason to be mad at him.
That's why I'm forever mad at Denny Love.
You're decked out in your merch, and they're like, so we're going to meet him. Who's Crystalia?
Yeah. I'm just a Denny Love fan.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Does that bother you guys when you open or sell merch?
No,
you've been with for a while, but I've just heard that from.
Yes, that is
some people really hate
that. That is a real issue. People. There are comedians a lot that do not want openers to sell merch as well because they think it eats into their money. I personally think that is ridiculous. I think that's ridiculous.
I don't even know if that's even the reason sometimes. I think it's just a thing of like, I'm the headliner and nobody,
Well, then that's an old guard thing.
Yeah,
it's
is.
Like, bro,
it is.
That is so ridiculous with how hard it is for people to make it and make money. And
that's why I always go ahead.
Bro, I
just ask though.
Yeah, I guess ask. Yeah, ask. Yeah,
no,
ask.
Not I guess.
No, ask. Yeah, ask. Yeah, I would ask.
I was in Houston long time ago. I'm in Houston. And then like the feature, I don't know who these people are. And the guy's like, oh, this is the guy's attitude up top. It's like, oh, you the headliner? And I'm like, oh, here we go.
Oh no!
Just like that kind of vibe.
That's the opener?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, oh, you the headliner? He's
was it one of the people that worked the gate on that flight?
Basically, sir. And he was like,
please welcome, sir. Give it up. Start clapping
right
now.
Stage like this. What? And
with the same clothes you wore the day before because you had your bags,
right? And the guy goes, he's like, "Oh, yeah," and he knew because he goes, "Yeah, I saw one of your little clips online."
Did he actually say that?
Yeah, he's talking like this,
bro.
And so I'm just going like this. I'm like, okay, so this is gonna be one of these things. All right, that's fine.
I saw one of your little clips online. It's so fucking shitty, dude.
Oh my god! And then he goes, yeah. So I got merch, I look at him and I go, he had T-shirts, and I had T-shirts.
Yeah.
So I remember I said to him, I go, okay. I said, you can sell your shirts, but you got to sell them for $20. And he gets bent out of shape.
Why?
Because he wasn't selling them for $20.
What was he? More or less?
Less.
Okay.
And so I'm telling him, I was like, no. If you want to sell, you got to sell them for $20. I said, it's going to be fine. He's been out of shape. Boom, boom, boom. So he goes up, does his little thing. His little thing, Yeah. And in my mind, I have to like crush on a level for myself just to be like. So then afterwards, we're selling whatever. He comes into the green room, dude, and he's like, man, I never made this much on my. And I did. So now I have this moment where I can go like this. Yeah, man, don't sell yourself short. I say, because first of all, they don't care about this shirt, man. This is a tip. When somebody buys merch, they don't care. They're never going to wear it. It's going to be in a closet someplace. When they get home, they're going to be like, why'd I buy this?
Right.
They do it just to be like, I appreciated you, and here's extra,
sure.
and I'm gonna.
I never thought about it that way.
I have a memento for this thing, and they go. Sometimes it's a good shirt, and people are like, but for the most part, they're gonna be wearing it at the gym. It's like a sleep shirt.
Yeah,
it's like a,
sure, yeah.
And they're not going to the movies in a Crystal Lee shirt.
Yeah, I mean, I do put out some cool shit.
But anyways, but it was just like, it's just like that kind of vibe. But that kind of vibe, but I still let him do it. But I'm not even gonna say the headliner's name. I know that he just is adamant, like, no.
I know a guy who makes fucking millions, and just won't. It's so weird to me.
It's so weird, and I remember saying to the guy, I go, this like this is some of them. That's all they do. Like this, for some of them, that's the only way they're gonna make money that weekend. Yeah. Like some of these clubs, it's like they only pay to feature $100. You're doing 5 shows. Right. It's like if they didn't fly there or they had to drive from someplace, like they're only making $500, man. How can you make a living? How are comics gonna make a living if you do it like that?
I always share I think sharing the wealth is good. Bro, the amount of money Mike Linochi used to make and fucking his merch.
I'm mad I don't sell merch.
Astounding. Yeah.
And I was telling you want. Remember when I was telling you, dude, you should sell merch. You were like, man, I'm not selling merch.
But bro, think about this though. Back then, that wasn't really a thing.
It was a thing.
On the road, it was. On the road, it was. Yeah. Kevin Hart probably had merch, but like, there wasn't like fucking. I don't know who the big comics 10.
Guarantee they were selling merch.
Well, anyway, my point is, it became a huge thing. Okay, but I remember being like, the switch flipped on me, and I'm like, oh, I could make stuff that's like not corny or stupid that I think is funny and cool. So I did that, and boy, it was worth it.
Was it? God, you're the worst.
I mean, yeah, it's crazy.
I still tripping on this He-Man situation,
bro.
I really thought I'm going off on my friend. Okay, I'm telling him off.
So
because he told me it was he was like, I was like, Master Universe, this is different. I said, is this different from the He-Man movie that just came out? And he was like, yeah, this is totally different. It's not totally different. Oh my God.
I don't understand.
Got me looking stupid on the podcast.
I don't even understand, man.
Well, they do that though. Like Dante's Peak.
I know, but I would have known about the He-Man one. This is so fucking weird, dude.
Yeah.
You had me being like, what? You go, see, there's 2.
Well, now I'm tripping that I don't know why they did that. Why Jared Leto was doing.
I'm pissed off you didn't know the actors in it and shit, and they wouldn't be on a fuking.
No. Yes, they would. Are you kidding me? There was a big, huge Prime movie that had The Rock and like
what? Really?
Yeah, it was like a Christmas one.
Oh yeah.
No, dude, these movies are huge.
I know.
They get huge people in them.
It is pretty weird.
Yeah, so actually now it's just all indies.
Oh, dude. Hey guys, let's talk about Shopify. Look, starting a business it's a big deal, right?
Very difficult.
And you can bog yourself down on the tough parts of it, but what surprised me was how much simpler Shopify makes it. It makes it just seamless. All the tools you need to launch, they're already there and included and ready from day one. It's
Shopify's templates and AI tools get you a stunning site up and running fast. No coding needed.
Yeah, and it makes it look professional and credible. It's like when I got my Shopify up and running, I look at it and I go, you know what I do? You know, like that Jay-Z lyric was like, I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman. That's how I felt when I saw the Shopify thing. I'm like, man, I'm a business. So, customers go in and they just get it's really simple. It does a lot of the work for you, and it's cool because you get to see what they're buying and how they're interacting on their site, and it makes me feel like I'm a businessman. But anyway, they got this thing called Sidekick, which is Shopify's built-in AI assistant, and it's ready to help you build, troubleshoot, and keep moving. It's basically like whatever whatever you use, ChatGPT, Claude, but built in Shopify, and it's Shopify specific, and it's awesome.
Yeah, all you need is an idea, and Shopify handles the rest.
Yeah, it's great. Start your free trial at shopify.com/golden. Start your free trial at shopify.com/golden.
Shing, shing!
Have you seen the Matchbox?
No, I haven't seen that yet. Did you watch that movie I told you to watch, Mirage, on Netflix?
Did I? What is it?
No, you didn't watch it.
No, I didn't watch
it.
What is it?
You said you'll watch it. It's that foreign movie.
Oh, yeah, I got to watch that. I'll watch it.
You got to watch it, dude. And
Yeah.
I really want to watch it again and just have it Spanish and then read. Because I had it dubbed in the English.
Yeah.
Now, it's way better now. Like, the dubbing is, those actors are way better.
I don't mind. Dude, that movie, I watched this preview, right, trailer, on my Patreon episode on Congratulations for the first time. Okay? My producer was like, you got to see this, and we should watch it on the Patreon.
Oh, we should? I love that. We should do
I
that.
did it on my Congratulations, but we could do it too.
Yeah.
Bro, this is just like, I've never seen them trying to shoehorn a movie into a theme.
Is it like Matchbox the Cars?
Yeah, but it's just Fast and the Furious, and Matchbox are toys. And they keep cutting back to like kids playing with Matchbox cars.
Well, that was them when they were
in the
kids.
trailer. So what? So now the guy works for the CIA, and he's like fucking because of his fucking. It's so stupid.
Well,
dude.
people that joined the CIA when they were kids, they.
This is
You know what we could do for the Patreon?
ridiculous.
This Patreon, we could watch Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, yes, and Matchbox when it comes out. But it's like it's literally like they should have just made a movie called Radisson Inn, and they fucking and it's about like, oh yeah, well we used to stay at the Radisson Inn, and now we're fucking action guys who go fucking rob banks. Radisson Inn, and it's like, dude, you're just trying to fucking sell Radisson Inn.
But look at this. It's like John Cena, Jessica
I
Biel,
know.
Sam Richardson.
There's a Hot Wheels movie directed by John Chu coming out.
There you go. Volcano Dante's Peak. Let's see.
He-Man, Masters of the Universe.
Oh, man. Damn. Hot Wheels, huh? I want the My Buddy movie to come out. Remember that? My Buddy.
Oh, yeah.
My Buddy. Play the My Buddy commercial.
They...
My Buddy starring fucking Peter Dinklage.
But you got to watch Mirage, man. It's a really fascinating movie.
Starring Peter Dinklage.
As the puppet?
As the puppet, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He goes, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy. I'll teach him everything.
That kid grew up. You know that kid like is dead now, died of cancer or HIV or some shit.
Where the bad friends could be. My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy.
The saddest toy. I mean, dude, get friends.
Well, he had friends.
Are you a loser?
The friends were... He had his buddies with him, his crew.
Now he's watching a movie with fucking My Buddy.
They came running out to Treehouse.
This was they fucking made a hit with this toy though. Jesus, the jingle fucking killed
I don't
it.
even remember this.
Well, you were probably a little older, honestly. In
Yeah,
1985, I was 5. That was I never had one though.
Wow, this is too close to Chucky.
Right.
That would be the movie.
Well, I think it was before
They probably couldn't use this.
Chucky, right?
Yeah.
It was before Chucky.
Well, it's just like the Annabelle doll.
Right.
They can't use the actual Annabelle doll. They wouldn't allow it, so they had to come up with like a more creepy doll.
Oh, what's the Annabelle doll?
The Annabelle doll is like a Raggedy Ann or something.
Oh,
yeah.
So Matt,
Yeah, he owns
bought that thing. Yeah.
Yeah, look up the Annabelle, like the
What's
real
he
Annabelle
doing with
doll.
that?
Oh, they made a museum. They're going to be like an Airbnb and all kind of stuff.
Oh wow.
And he's opening a museum he's all into that kind of stuff.
What, horror movies?
Yeah, into like the occult type of stuff.
Really?
He's fascinated by all that. But yeah, that's the Annabelle doll. So the people
Right.
that they wouldn't allow, like that wouldn't be scary if that was the movie.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, the other one. Look at the other one right there. Is fucking freaky. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the one they used in the.
What? This is not. Do people believe in this? Does Matt believe in this? That's hilarious.
Yeah, I think he does.
That is just hilarious, dude.
What are you supposed to do, man?
I mean, served as a visual. Yeah. Chucky. Yeah. Wow.
Also, my buddy Chucky was based off my buddy.
Yeah.
Chucky was. They don't even make movies like that anymore, man.
What do you mean? Like silly ass, fucked up, stupid shit?
Yeah.
That for fun?
Yeah.
They all know what it is.
Yeah, but like when I think of like Jason, the first Friday the 13th, like that was just like a scary movie, though. That's a scary movie.
Yeah.
Same thing with the first Freddy Krueger. Like
Right.
Nightmare on Elm Street is scary.
Right.
So
what are you saying?
The ones they make now, it's like it can't just be that.
It has to be what?
It has to be like some kind of like, I don't know. It's just
They
weird.
make those too, though, bro. Have you seen Of a Violent Nature, In a Violent Nature?
Yes.
Like that movie was good. I liked that movie.
I know, but
it's different.
yeah, I don't know what even genre you would call that.
Yeah, you'd slash.
Have you seen the Odyssey yet? Because I haven't seen it. Do you want? You have? You know what? That's one of those movies I know you're not going to see because everybody's talking about it.
No, I'll see it. I'll see it.
When you're gonna wait? You're gonna wait? Are you gonna see it in the theaters?
It's Christopher Nolan. I want to see it. It is weird to me. The cast is weird to me, though.
It was awesome.
Yeah, I'm sure it's
Yeah,
awesome.
I want to see. I haven't had it. I wanted to go Atlantic City, dude. Have you ever been to Atlantic City?
This movie's great.
It's a dump.
Yeah,
It's
I shot Army of the Dead there.
It's a dump.
I know. That's why we shot it there. It's fucking.
I don't understand why that great beachfront property, why it's so run down. I was talking to the guy at the casino, and I was like, "What's going on?" He was like, "It's all the corruption and the city corruption and everything." It's crazy to me. Like,
it could be cool, you know. I got fucking Pocket City too, though. This app where I can build a city. It's fucking ridiculous. I got like 10,000 people in my city.
You mean Sims?
Yeah, but I don't have Sims, but I have Pocket City too.
But anyways, I couldn't see the movie because you couldn't. It was only one showing, and it was during the time of the show. I wanted to go to the Odyssey this weekend.
One showing? You mean it was sold out the other times?
No. I'm talking about because we had a show.
Yeah,
that's the only time they had the movie playing. So I couldn't go to the movie. And
they're playing it at like 6 a.m. What are you talking about?
No. They weren't playing it. Not in Atlantic City. It's crazy.
What's the look up Sims? What's Sims doing now?
There's so many of them.
I know. But like, when you build this, also, have you ever played that one Roller Coaster?
No, I can't do
Tycoon.
That.
My friend said it's so good, but I've been killing it on.
I play a lot of brain games.
Nah, bro, fuck the brain.
But I saw this thing about Odyssey though that
this is the last one
it already made so much money.
Yeah,
but then they're comparing. I saw this thing about like they're like, man, Obsession. They're 700,000 and they made 400 million, and the other one made. But my thing is like, and they didn't pay the actors in Obsession.
Yeah, money makes money.
Like this is what I'm saying. I want to hear them go, hey, great actress that sold the movie with your performance. Here's a $5 million bonus. Thanks for what you do. They're not doing that. Like, who's making all that money? Where's all that Obsession money going? The producers?
Yeah,
they're pieces of shit, man.
No, yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
they should be giving those actors like, hey, thank you. If it wasn't for what you did, this movie wouldn't have been what it is.
They should definitely. We don't know what they're doing behind the scenes or whatever, but they should do stuff. But yeah, I think they just think like, look, this movie wouldn't have seen shit if it wasn't for me picking it out and. You
can negotiate in your contract.
No, but if you're an unknown, I know you can't.
Really.
Because if you're an unknown actress, like an actor like these people, you're just happy to be in a movie. They'll be like, hey, well, here, let's do this movie for scale. When you first started it, it's like a $700,000 movie, so it's already low budget scale movie. You're making like whatever you're making, and you're just happy to be working, especially in this time. Yeah. And then when that happens, like they're not going to put that in your contract. You know what I mean?
Well, now this girl's like gonna be.
Oh, well, she's gonna be an X-Men or something like that. You know what I mean?
She's really good though in it.
Yeah, so she's great. But all I'm saying is like in the Odyssey, there's a list you can look it up. Like they show like what people made in this movie.
Right, I saw it. Yeah,
yeah, like Matt Damon made $15 million and Diane made $9 million. I mean, they paid a lot of actors a lot of money, which is like good. Mm-hmm. So I don't care about like
what? Yeah, and also. What was the budget? 200 million, whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah,
it's gonna make way more than that.
Oh, it already did.
So
it's everything else now is profit.
Yeah,
but I saw that post and I was like, this is not a good. You're not making your point.
No, what was the post? Oh, they didn't get paid for No, fuck.
No, they was just like, well,
that's how it works.
Studios must be mad at that. Damn.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you this, Chris. You're one of these big time actors like this, okay?
He was bad.
Go back? Really?
He's just very John Bernthal.
He's so him. Yeah.
So let me ask you this.
Benny Softy's in it?
You're one of these people, and you see this post.
Uh-huh.
How are you feeling if you're not this guy? You know, you're Charlize Theron, right? And you're like, wait, hold on a second. Why is Robert Pattinson making $1 million more than me?
They probably.
You think any of them are thinking like that when they see this?
Yeah, for sure.
She had like one scene, kind of.
Oh.
I think it had to do with that. Like,
yeah.
It was throughout the movie, but
Yeah. Go all the way down. Zendaya.
She had to be upset.
We'll go down more. Well, she was in like one scene, right?
Yeah.
Mia Goth. Wow. How many was she in? How many scenes was she in?
A few.
She's awesome. Okay, and then Matt Damon.
Everybody, you've seen it, but everybody that I've asked about this movie, they're saying that, yeah, Matt Damon was just Matt Damon.
Well, that's 100% true. And I just watched, what's the other? Oh, no, in Oppenheimer. I get the same vibe. Sometimes it'll.
Is Matt Damon in that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
But he'll just like deliver a line for comedy that is just in no accent, no affectation.
Oh, really?
But it's like, I think it's for humor sometimes, but a lot of times he is just him.
Huh.
Yeah,
he's a good actor. I don't know. I just, yeah, my brother said something that I kind of agree with. It's like, he's great. I like Matt Damon, but like, you know, when you see Russell Crowe as the Gladiator, you're like, yeah, that makes fucking total sense. I don't know, like,
well, there's two things I like.
I'm not saying he's not a man, but like, you're gonna go into battle with this dude? I don't know. I just don't believe it.
No, look, there's two things when you think of
let's hear this.
Matt Damon. One, I think of Jason Bourne. I thought he was great in that.
Yeah, he was great in that. Yeah.
Okay, and the other one I always think of the thing that supersedes all of it to me is his character in Ocean's 11.
We Bought a Zoo. Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so then it's like you go, I think that I'm realizing he's a better comedic actor than he is a dramatic actor. Like, I like him as a comedic actor. I like his delivery. I like his thing. Yeah. So it's like, you know, it's a weird, you know. But look, when you're like, some actors are great at just being that. Like De Niro is always De Niro.
Well, now.
But he's great at being De Niro.
Yeah.
No, I think every gangster movie he's the same guy.
Yeah, gangster movie, sure, yeah.
You know, and then even when he went into the comedy, he was just being that guy.
Yeah, I mean,
in a comedy.
He did a lot of other stuff you're not giving him credit for, but yes.
Like
My
what?
hands are tied now.
Yeah. Copland. No, 100% Cape Fear. I mean, the dude's
you talking
different.
Yeah, but Cape Fear and Taxi, you mean movies that he made 65 years ago? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Young man.
Now.
No. But when you think of like famous De Niro, you think of Casino, you think of
I understand.
You think of Godfather, you think of like, you know, that's who he became.
He's way different in The Godfather 2 than he is in fucking Goodfellas, dude. And those are both gangster movies.
The moment a body is found, the clock starts ticking. 48 hours before the trail goes cold. From A&E and Crime House, this is the official podcast from the famous true crime series, The First 48. I'm Carter Roy. Every Thursday, I revisit a landmark homicide investigation in depth with long-form storytelling built for your ears. Listen to and follow The First 48 on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Hello, and welcome to Pluto Phone. If you know the name of the movie you'd like to see, just stream it for free on Pluto TV, where all your blockbuster favorites are landing all summer long. Catch Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy. Fantastic. The Matrix Trilogy.
Welcome to the real world.
Mean Girls.
Shut up!
Titanic.
I'm the king of the world!
And so much more. For showtimes, press nothing. They're free 24/7.
That is so fetch.
On Pluto TV. Stream now. Pay never.
Anyway.
I don't think so. I think it's
play this.
He's the same character.
I came out of the movie being like, he kind of took me out of it, and then I saw this right after.
Okay, what?
Let me tell you something about Odysseus. Who here knows Odysseus? Who here knows Odysseus? Was he a beggar? Was he a prisoner? Let me tell you something about Odysseus. I was in Troy with Odysseus. I was in Troy with Odysseus.
that guy, he nailed it.
That's funny.
Well, that sucks.
I was at an audition once. This was before John Bernthal was a big star, and it was for some baseball movie. And they were like, "You're good." I knew who people knew who John Bernthal was, but he wasn't like a big star. And they were like, "We got you this audition for this baseball player who was a real baseball player." And I look at the picture and I go, "This guy looks like fucking John Bernthal." Okay, so I'm like, "All right, yeah, I'll go out for it, sure." So I went out for it. I'm in the waiting room. Fucking John Bernthal walks in.
You go.
I go, "Oh yeah." But it was cool. He was so nice, dude. He saw me. He's like, "Oh man," he's like, "I love you." Like he was a fan and stuff. I was like, "Oh really? Thanks, man. I love your stuff too." And then I went in, and then he went in. I stayed to listen, like through the wall.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm like, I gotta see how he does it. Because he's fucking. I thought he was. I'm like, oh, he's gonna get the part.
Yeah.
And he got the part.
Of course. It probably said John Bernthal on type.
Yeah, 100%.
Sometimes I walk into audition, like I did, like especially commercials. So I walk into this one commercial audition and I see a guy that's like in all the commercials, and I go, "Oh,
right."
So should we all leave? You're gonna get this, huh?"
Right.
You know.
I was looking at a podcast the other day, or a clip. It was a clip, you know, and it was a podcast about actors, and this one guy was talking about how like I don't, you know, I guess I don't know what it's like really to do stuff for movies and TV, right? It's been a bunch of years since I've done stuff, but like, is anything in person anymore?
They do. It just depends. Like for Behemoth, which there's more news about that. They're going to be on. There's a trailer for it.
Oh, nice. Right now?
Yeah.
I got to watch
There's
it.
a trailer for Behemoth, and I just saw a thing today that it's going to be in the New York Film Festival.
Oh, good.
As a premiere to come out in December.
What's it called? The New York Film Festival?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
Well, I thought it was going to be in a bigger thing, but it's like, apparently that's really big.
New York
but
Film
I don't
Festival
know.
is probably big.
Yeah. But anyways, for that I did a self tape. But then I had to go in,
right.
You know, the directors there wanted to see, you know. So yeah, they still do that. I mean, it just depends, you know. It just like a lot of. I think they realizing, first of all, a lot of casting people, they don't have brick and mortar anymore. They realize there's no point in like, why am I paying rent for this? I could do this we could do self tape auditions, and then we could just rent a space,
right.
for the you know. For the whatever the callbacks or whatever it is like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So but auditions are weird. I mean, I personally prefer self tapes because then I could do as many takes as I want.
And of course, that's the upside.
You know, but there are people that they feel like, I want to go in.
If they're good in a room, yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing about that though is like it just depends on the casting director because sometimes you go in and they're not giving you a chance.
Well, of course.
You know, they're just kind of like, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
You know what's fascinating is like when I was doing I'm Dying Up Here, there's a scene, one of the episodes is like I have an old war buddy that comes. So they wanted me to sit in on the auditions and read with the people.
That's when you lose your job. Don't do that.
You know,
they
and
go,
I was like,
I actually don't like what he's doing.
I actually no, but it was fascinating because I got a different perspective on auditioning. It actually changed how I'd audition because these people would come in and I would be like, oh, like one guy was like, oh, I thought that guy was really good, but he wasn't off book. Like he didn't, you know, and it was distracting.
Oh,
you know, and then there was another guy that was like being overly emotional, and I was like, "Dude, tone it down." In my mind,
dude,
I'm like,
"We're cutting carrots."
You know, it's like
we're
chill.
making a salad.
You know, and then the other part of it too was like the casting director. She had a favorite. You know, and I felt the energy of being like, oh, you know. You know, and I was like, oh, she wants this guy to get this part.
Interesting.
You know, and it's just seeing like all that, and I was like, man. So what I'm saying is, when you go in for that, you're dealing with all that too, and sometimes they're not going. Let's see if you could do it. Can you do it differently?
Oh yeah.
You know,
when I did Glory Days. When I got Glory Days, I had already been kind of like an up and coming comedian. People kind of knew who I was from like stand up, kind of, but so I was getting these auditions where I was like, okay. Now, at least some of the people that were in my camp knew how to market me as like a funny. This is the guy.
Yeah.
And I remember I went out for this role for the role of Glory Days where I played the stoner, and you just know how everybody's going to play a stoner, you know. And I'm like, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it my own day. I made up a voice, and I went in and I listened to everybody through the wall, and they were all doing the same fucking thing. And I go,
you can't do that.
If I do that, I will fucking be so upset with myself. Yeah. I'm gonna go in, and I remember I did. I took a real leap, and I even like. I think I threw something at one of the people. You know what I mean? It was fucking probably assault nowadays, but I was like, "Fuck it, I don't give a shit. This is funny to me," and I did, and I left, and I was like, "That was funny." Whatever, and then I got it.
My advice to anyone: this is actually great that you just said what you just did. I always say this to like young actors or anybody going, make a strong choice.
Yeah, I mean,
like, just one in an audition. First thing, shoot the scene. Meaning like
that's a good idea.
You're not auditioning,
right?
You're shooting the scene. Show them what you're going to actually do.
Yeah.
And then the second one is like make a strong choice,
right?
And make them go, oh,
yeah.
I love that, but can you do this? But make it strong. If you do the like vanilla thing, then they're like, okay, show them that you can do something completely different.
Bro, if I ever have to audition for anything again, man, I'm pulling out the eye patch. I'm coming in with a fucking cigar. Hello. And
they're like, why do you have crutches?
Yeah.
Well, I remember this is funny. I remember the Workaholics audition. I'll never forget the Workaholics audition because, like, first of all, I'm reading the script and I'm like, okay, first of all, they're never going to put this on TV.
Right, back then, yeah.
This is my first thought. It was like, you know what my audition scene was in Workaholics? Was about having sex with my wife. And like just
disgusting.
It's like a 5-minute rant that it was crazy, And I was like, they're not gonna. So I was working with my buddy. This is my same buddy, my buddy Jeff. Shout out to Jeff because he actually helped me with this other I booked the movie, so he's my guy.
Oh, nice.
But anyways, we're working on this thing, and I'm like, I was going ham with this because I was like, this.
That's how you get the part.
I was like, this is crazy. There's no way. You know what I mean? But then, like,
they're not gonna put this on TV anyway.
Yeah, that was my thought. I'm not gonna think this isn't gonna get on TV.
Yeah.
And then, sure enough, it turned into what it turned into. But it was like
for my Workaholics audition, I did it. I people know the Bieber Hole 69 or whatever. I think that's what it's called, right? Bieber Hole 69, yeah. And it was. I mean, people still are like, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, that show people saw. But the point is, I did it. They, I was friends with Adam and those guys, and they loved it. And then when I shot it, after it was all done, Kyle, Newacek, he was like, I got to be honest with you, I didn't get your audition. And I was like, are you guys sure? And they were like, no, dude, it's good, it's funny. And I kind of just like acquiesced and went with it. And he's like, I'm glad I did because it worked. But he was like, I just didn't understand it.
When we were on the cruise, they were playing Workaholics on the...
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
And they played that episode.
No, they did?
So I'm looking at that episode. I'm flabbergasted.
About what it got away?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
It's flabbergasting that they, like, if in this day and age...
Yeah, true.
So, you know what I mean?
True.
It was that episode is crazy, So I look back now and I go,
they put it back up.
I look back now and I go, what a time that we lived through, because that show would never be made today. And not even because of that stuff. It would never be made with 3 straight white guys.
Oh no, nothing would ever
talking about drugs and just being buddies.
The whole show would never be.
It would never be made today. It's fascinating. But again, I remember.
It would be three women.
Yeah. Or somebody would be.
We don't have to pretend. It's
so I remember,
funny.
But I remember like when I went to the.
Not that women aren't funny, but make a fucking a new show.
When I remember I went to the first thing, I'll never forget this to the casting director. I do the Montez audition, how I did it. And she was behind the camera and her partner was here, and she goes, and when I finished, she went like, I remember, I'll never forget it because she goes like this. She looks at the other guy and goes,
yeah. That's good.
But it was kind of like, wow, didn't expect that.
Right.
But then when I went to this callback, dude, I saw all these people that I was like, I'm not going to get this.
Right. Ben Kingsley and everyone.
It was like,
what are you even doing here?
Dude,
Ben Kingsley
I felt like that, dude.
It's like smoothie.
I felt like that. I was like, what is this?
Make love with my wife.
I was like, I felt like that. I was like, this is crazy.
Oh, you saw Nick get his AI face on, huh?
No.
I was like, he's like Ben Kingsley is Montez.
Yeah, it's not even a light bulb. It just says AI above his head.
Yeah.
So I just if you want to be an actor, you just got to get out there and
Well, at this point, I don't know. You just fucking make a YouTube thing. I don't know. I'll be in Louisville, Kentucky.
Apparently,
Spokane, Bakersfield. I just added, which is this place called The Well.
Oh, that's a new comedy club.
You done it?
No, I did this other thing, but I heard about this. I actually want to do that.
Hey, how far is Bakersfield from here?
It's like 100 miles ish.
Oh, really?
It's halfway to Vegas.
Oh, okay. All right. Springfield, Missouri, Portugal. I'm going to be in. I don't know what to expect for that. But anyway, go to Chrisley.com, get tickets. And
then go to ericgriffin.com. I got a bunch of new stuff. So what happened, Nick? Yeah. Rooster Tea Feathers. That's going to be Sunnyvale, the 20th through the 23rd of August. That's this month. Irvine Improv, August 26th. Just one night. It's a Wednesday. Come check me out. And I got a bunch of other stuff on there. Nick's rolling past it, so I can't even read it.
Yeah, dude, Nick.
Yeah, those are the ones that are upcoming. So the improv, and I just added the stand up live end of August, and then one night in Tempe Improv. So 28th to the 29th in stand up live, and then one night in Tempe on August 30th. So I got I'm gonna be out there. Come check me out.
Bro, we out here.
We out here.